Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're rediving into a topic that so many of you have asked about: how to give a girl that fluttery butterflies in her stomach feeling every single time you talk to her. And the best part? We're going to do it without being cheesy, without trying too hard, and without pretending to be someone you're not. This is all about genuine connection. So grab a notebook, get comfortable, and let's get started. First things first, let's bust a myth. Giving someone butterflies isn't about having the perfect pickup line or a six-pack. It's not a magic trick. It's about creating a special kind of emotional resonance. It's that feeling she gets when your name pops up on her phone and she can't help but smile. It's a mix of excitement, comfort, and a little bit of mystery. And you, my friend, can absolutely learn how to create that feeling. The first and most powerful tool in your arsenal is genuine, unadulterated curiosity. Think about it. When was the last time someone was truly, deeply interested in you? Not just asking, "How was your day?" but what was the best part of your day? Or what's something that made you laugh today when you talk to her? Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Listen, ask follow-up questions. Be fascinated by her. What are her passions? What's a weird dream she had? What's a small victory she had this week? When you show that you're not just interested in her appearance, but in the intricate, wonderful workings of her mind and her life, that's incredibly attractive. It makes her feel seen and valued, and that right there is a major butterfly inducer. Next up, let's talk about humor. But not just any humor. I'm not talking about memorizing a bunch of jokes. I'm talking about a shared sense of playfulness. Teasing is a fantastic way to do this, but it's a fine art. The goal is to be playful, not mean. Tease her about something lighthearted, like her obsession with pineapple on pizza, or the fact that she still watches cartoons. The key is to smile while you do it. Your tone and body language should scream, "I'm just playing with you." A great formula is to tease her about something, then immediately follow it up with a compliment. For example, "You're such a dork for loving that cheesy movie. It's actually one of the things I find most adorable about you." See how that works? It creates a fun push and pull dynamic that is absolutely electrifying. It builds tension and chemistry in a light, fun way. All right, number 3 is a big one: vulnerability. Whoa, scary word, right? Not really. It doesn't mean you need to spill your deepest, darkest secrets on the first date. It just means being real. It means admitting you were nervous before meeting her, or sharing a slightly embarrassing story from your week. It shows that you're human, that you have a soft side, and that you're comfortable enough with yourself to not always have to be Mr. Perfect. When you open up just a little bit, you give her permission to do the same. This creates a loop of trust and intimacy that is incredibly powerful. It fast-forwards the connection from surface-level chatter to something much deeper and more meaningful. True connection is what creates those lasting butterflies, not just a fleeting crush. Let's move on to the power of compliments. But again, we're not talking about generic lines, like "you have beautiful eyes." While that's nice, it's also something she's probably heard a million times. To really make an impact, your compliments need to be specific and unique to her. Instead of her eyes, compliment the way her eyes light up when she talks about something she's passionate about. Instead of "you're smart," say something like, "I'm always so impressed by the way you think about things. You have such a unique perspective." Compliment her character, her wit, her kindness, her ambition. These are compliments that land on a much deeper level, because they show you paying attention to who she is as a person, not just what she looks like. That feeling of being truly appreciated for your inner qualities is a guaranteed recipe for butterflies. Now let's talk about creating a sense of unpredictability and adventure. Another crucial point is being the calm in her storm. Life is stressful. Everyone has bad days, moments of doubt, and times they feel overwhelmed. If you can be a source of calm, positive energy for her, you will become invaluable. This doesn't mean you have to solve all her problems. In fact, you shouldn't even try unless she asks. Most of the time, all she needs is someone to listen. Let her vent. Validate her feelings by saying things like, "Wow, that sounds really frustrating," or "I'm sorry you had to deal with that." Be a steady, non-judgmental presence. When she knows that talking to you makes her feel better, lighter, and understood, she will naturally gravitate towards you. That feeling of safety and comfort, combined with all the other fun and exciting elements, is a potent mix for serious butterflies. Let's also touch on confidence, but I want to be very clear about what confidence is. It's not arrogance. It's not bragging. True confidence is quiet. It's being comfortable in your own skin. It's having your own hobbies, your own goals, and your own life outside of her. This is incredibly attractive. Why? Because it shows you're not needy. You're not looking for her to complete you. You're a whole person, and you're inviting her to be a part of your already awesome life. When you talk about your passions with genuine excitement, whether it's hiking, coding, or playing the guitar, that passion is contagious. A man who has a purpose and is actively pursuing it is magnetic. It takes the pressure off her and makes the interaction feel more natural and less like an interview. Your confidence gives her the freedom to relax and be herself, which in turn makes her feel amazing when she's with you. Finally, remember to use her name. It sounds so simple, right? But it's so effective. Dale Carnegie said it best. A person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. When you're in a conversation, sprinkle her name in naturally. That's a really interesting point. Sarah? Or so, Emily. What happened next? It creates a subtle sense of intimacy and makes her feel like you are focused solely on her. It pulls her into the conversation and makes it feel personal and direct. It's a small detail, but it makes a huge difference in how the interaction feels. So, to recap, it's all about genuine curiosity, playful humor, a dash of vulnerability, specific and thoughtful compliments, a sense of adventure being a source of calm, quiet confidence, and using her name. None of these things require you to change who you are. They just require you to be a more present, thoughtful, and fun version of yourself. It's about shifting your focus from what can I say to impress her, to how can I make this interaction a genuinely great experience for her. When you make that shift, the butterflies will follow. I promise. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you found these tips helpful. If you did, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. And drop a comment below letting me know which of these tips you're going to try first. You got this. I'll see you in the next video.